Thanks so much for tuning in. So not only is this a guide to cooking perfect basmati rice, but it's also a review of this rice by Lal Qilla. So it's one of the premier rice companies in India. 1 cup of rice will serve 2 portions of rice. So just start off by washing the rice. Wash it carefully and keep on doing that until the water is clear. Water's clear, that means we've washed away all the starch and particles. So I'm not overly impressed by the appearance of the rice. You can see some of it is white, some of it is off-white. You need a good uniform colour with a good rice, and some of it is even broken. We'll allow that rice to soak for half an hour. Some people soak it all day. What the soaking does, it ensures that the rice cooks evenly, reduces cooking time, and generally gives better results. The rice has been soaking for 30 minutes now. Look, the water's gone a little cloudy, so I'm just going to rinse it one more time. I've got this large saucepan here. For best results with rice, it's better to cook with a wide saucepan. And that way your rice has got plenty of room. So let's start by turning the heat on, and you want a nice medium flame to begin with. And next I'm going to add some hot water. So we're not using the absorption method here, we're using the immersion method. So plenty of water, about 2.5 times water to rice. Now just make sure all your rice is actually in the water and not sticking to the sides. I like to add just a good pinch of salt, a little squeeze of lemon juice, and just a tiny little bit of vegetable oil. The salt is good for flavour, and it also helps the rice cook evenly, which is important for nice separate grains. The lemon juice keeps the colour of the rice, and the oil separates the grains and gives your rice a little shine. So after a few minutes you can see the rice start to bubble. We don't want too much bubbling, we want to turn the rice right down, so just a little trickle of steam comes off. So that's been about 4 minutes now. The rice is starting to expand, and rather than stir it, you just give it a shake every now and then. So once the rice is fully expanded, test a grain with your finger. This is about 90% cooked. So now I'm going to turn the heat down to an absolute minimal, and we're just going to let the rice gently steam for about 2 minutes. In 2 minutes the rice is 95% cooked, and that 95% is optimum time for taking anything off the heat. And next we're just going to drain it. I've got the colander ready. Once you've got it draining in the colander, make sure to get rid of as much water as you can. You've got rid of all the water, simply pour it back into the pan you cooked it in, spread the surface area out and allow to rest. 2 minutes later it's settled down. Some people like to eat hot rice, in which case this rice is ready to serve. I like to allow my rice to cool down enough for it to start to curl. So golden, India's premier rice? I don't think so. Here's all 2 portions, and if you look carefully, it's some of it's broken. It's definitely a blend. It's inferior rice. Not terrible by any stretch of the word, but not a great rice. And you can see there's some grey discolouring on some of the rice. So yeah, be careful what you buy. I've cooked it perfectly, so I'm still going to maintain the title that I wanted to call this video. So comments below what you think of this rice, and can you suggest any great rice at the moment in terms of brand. Thanks for watching.